It's week 1 of the 2026 season, and we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the Chiefs and the Broncos on Monday night.
We've all waited long enough to get here. It's time for some football as we welcome you to the NFL on EA Sports. With Brock Hewitt up in the booth, I'm Kate Scott. What a great opening week to the NFL season it has been so far. And Brock, tonight's contest officially closing out week 1. You know these teams are happy to have the big spotlight to begin their seasons.
Yeah, a bit of added energy and juice in the building. Added challenge at the same time, too, Kate. They are amped up. Okay, they've watched everybody else get a chance to play, and now all eyes are on them. It brings some added pressure, no question.
They'll throw. First play with Nix. Got a man. It's Marvin Mims. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. Has a lane inside the 35. And as this play winds up out of bounds, let's see what that flag is all about.
Holding offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Here's Nix. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down. Nix looking to throw. Mims with the grab. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Pushing the pace right away to start the game. Now Nix on third down. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Williams now on 1st and 10. And he'll go down here at the 16. Trying to work quickly now. On second down, a run with Williams. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense working quickly. Nix now to throw. Cut near the goal line. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. And with a half a football left to play, we can see already how close he is to that 100-yard mark in this game. Got to think that he stands a good chance of reaching it, but with plenty of time left to go. Williams is across the line for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos finish up an excellent opening series. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now Nix. Caught. This is Greg Dulcich. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Broncos will have a first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Straight ahead with Williams. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. 7-0 is our score. We'll get you back to Denver in just a minute. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're advancing it well as they face second down. Nix. And they bring him down around the 34. It's a gain of 22. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
And they bring him down at the 25-yard line after surrendering some good yardage. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. They stay on the ground with Williams. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. That one gains 7. And the Broncos will have a first down. Another run for Williams. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On second down, it's Williams again. And he's brought down for a loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have it. And he's... Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be second down. Throwing here, Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Let's go now.
To throw, here's Nix. Dulcich hauls it in. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll throw again. Nix. Caught at the 10-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Has it in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Out of the gun, it's Nix. And this one hurts. Had a touchdown in his hands, but he couldn't hold on. 3rd down coming up. Shotgun snap to Nix. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
Boy, take a look at that. Look at him locking down his area of the end zone. They could bring it in close enough to take shots, but there are no easy touchdowns. I never saw a play script that ended with...
Second half starts with a run by Williams. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense.
And he will score. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos push their lead further to start the half. First and 10 now from the 30. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Stopped on the play by Big Chris Jones. Second down now, 7 to go. Here's Nix to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. This is the type of performance a former quarterback just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing them.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Broncos with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win.
Ready.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Let's go now. Come 19.
He's dropping back to throw. He's on the move, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen.
Now.
Nix urging everybody to the line.
Go.
4th down, he takes the snap. And it falls.
Come on. Set.
Nix with it on 1st. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
He's gonna throw this one. Put the body on the line for his team. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Denver first. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos pushing to get within range for a game winner. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Go.
Setting up a throw. Rolling left, buying some time. And he goes out a little short of the 40. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
18. Let's go.
He'll look to throw it. Hauled in left side. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. If only every game could go like this for him, right? He's been fed targets, and it seems like he's not just been able to bring them in, but he's been making good things happen every time he gets that football.
I'm having Marvin Harrison flashbacks right now, Kate. Being on the sidelines, watching that guy work, and in games like this, moments like this, where you can't feed him enough because that defense just simply has no answers.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 79 Broncos. Hut.
Setting up to pass. Pass caught, 9-yard line. taken down near the 8-yard line. They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout.
No! No! Check go!
Another chance for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
McLaughlin. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
Stop short of the goal.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first.
Brings up 4th and goal.
That one is good. And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
I know that was a kick he could make in his sleep, but with
So it's a win for the Broncos. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Broncos are winners, as we'll see you next time from Denver.